Tell me, man. Hey, tell me about this neighborhood 52 years ago. What were the gangs that were over there? How it used to be in Bridgeport?
The gangs are the same. The Kings are on Morgan and the projects is D's. How can you live next door to each other for 50 fucking years? You got to go to school with them. You got to grow up with them. I did, and I didn't like it.
People in the area know each other?
Oh, they know each other because you went to school with them.
Also, yeah.
But it's crazy that you have to live with them.
So how was it? I mean, 52 years ago, you were raised here. This is mostly all white, right?
Well, Chinese and...
A mixture, but
yeah.
now, like, the project's turned all black. It's fucking retarded. I walked through there. I'll never walk through there again in my life.
So, I mean...
Crazy over there.
How was it back here when you were raised? What nationality? I mean, you're American, but from what? German?
Kentucky.
Kentucky? Oh, shit.
I'm a wetback.
You're a Kentuckian?
Wetback. I mean, a hillbilly.
So when you came over here, tell me about your experience, though.
I was young. Just growing up and noticing every neighborhood changes because you move from, like, I moved from Bridgeport to Brighton Park, but it changed from Kings and D's to Popes. And then it changed to D's over on Rockwell. Everywhere you move, there's a different gang, or you got to be buddies with a certain buddy, or you get your fucking head, you be called lump.
Yeah. So there was gangs over here way back when you were in 52. I mean, not when you. So you were born in what? 60 what?
69.
69.
69.
And you were raised in the 70s over here, right? That means you were raised when Daley was still here, the first Daley.
Yeah, when Daley was here. Oh, he ran this motherfucker. They still tried, but it don't work the way it used to.
How it used to be when Daley was here?
A lot different than it is now.
Like, give us an example.
Well, if you knew somebody, you can get away with it. You can still get away with it if you know somebody.
Get away with crime?
Possibly crime or gang banging or something stupid.
If you backed them up, though, politically.
Not really. I never been in a gang, and I don't want to be in a gang.
What were the gangs that you remember that were back there that were white?
The D's.
They were all white?
No, not all of them, but there's a lot of white ones that are D's.
But how about the, weren't they, there were Bridgeport gangs that were over here that were all white before.
I don't know.
Chancellors or something like that?
Donovan, there's different spots that got different little gangs.
Got a lot of neutrons out here too, also.
Yeah, I'm King Neutron.
King Neutrons?
King Neutron.
King Neutrons and SD Neutrons.
For real?
Yeah, both sides.
That's what they call them?
Neutrons. Yeah. Your young runners.
They asked me, what do you be about when I went to prison in 1990, and I ain't been back there since. 32 years, 33. And they asked me, what you be about? And I ain't understand what this motherfucker meant. And the buddy next to me is like, hey man, he wants to know what gang you're in. I told him I'm not in a gang and I don't want to be in a gang.
What did you go to prison for in 89?
Burglary.
Burglary? So you were about making money too then?
I was young and dumb. I figured out you can't be doing that. And I didn't went back to jail.
Now you see all the stuff that's happening over here. Did you hear about the shooting where they came over and carjacked that Chinese guy down the block, the young guy?
The street over here.
Yeah, I got that. I filmed
Crazy.
it. So what do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, that was a horrific scene too, right there. I mean, that really was, you know. And from what I know, you know, most of the neighbors
need a drink.
Salute.
Salute.
So, that film. I was coming through the alley and I filmed it right after they killed him.
Oh, down there?
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna show it to you right after this. I got it. I got a video on that. The neighborhood seems like it's getting a little bit more violent. From what I wasn't raised here. I'm from Westtown, Chicago and Ashland, with all the Polish. I was raised with Polish.
Yeah, I was up north in rehab for 6 months, and it sucked. Because you ain't from the north side, you don't know nothing. Where the fuck can you go and do anything?
you don't know your way sometimes.
Is that shots? Nah.
I'm wondering what they're selling.
Well, I expect some shit tonight. I already
But
know that.
noticeably, on a nice day like this, usually the neighborhood's like calm and, you know, everybody
You gotta wait till later to find out what's gonna happen.
you know.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Nighttime.
You already know what's gonna happen.
Nighttime. They come
I
out.
expect some shit.
And when it's night, they come out like fucking cats,
You already know.
hiding. Come out of everywhere.
So basically, that's what it's like.